Hey guys, Saving with Shay. Listen, I've been getting like a ton of questions as far as Brandclub. But look, it's new to me too, and I don't know all of the answers to you guys' questions. But I'm gonna try to do my best to at least try to help you guys out. Now with Brandclub, one thing, you are not scanning receipts to this app. This is a different type of app where it's not like the regular apps where you scan receipts in. This one you don't. All right, you get your rebates and stuff when it picks up the purchases that you've made via your Amazon account, Walmart account, Target account, and if you have Chewy, your Chewy account. All right, so it's just those four. They don't have any other store, just know that all they have is those four. I'm loving it because they have Walmart, and as you guys know, I be at Walmart almost every day, so that's why I love it. Now, you don't scan your receipts though. All right, you are syncing your Brandclub account, and it's picking up your purchases. Now, it can take up to 15 days to pick up your purchases, so don't scan your receipt and then, you know, start putting in tickets because you're not getting the credit right away. Sometimes it could take a minute. I submitted a receipt yesterday and actually went straight through. If you want to use Walmart Pay, you can do that, and it should be able to track your purchases that way. I haven't tried it yet, but for me, I don't use Walmart Pay. So what I do is I make my regular purchase, and then I scan my receipt into my Walmart app. I showed you guys how to do that in my last video. You scan the receipt into your Walmart app by clicking your account at the very bottom right, and then you click purchase history, and then you scan the little barcode at the very top right. I believe that's how you do it, and you scan it into your Walmart app. All right, once you scan it into your Walmart app, I would say wait a few minutes and then sync your Brandclub account, and it should pick it up. That's what I did yesterday, and it worked perfectly for me. But a lot of you guys are misunderstanding, and you're not actually scanning your receipts. You're not scanning receipts at all. It's not like Ibotta or Fetch or any of the other apps where you're actually scanning receipts in, because you're not. And that's one thing I do like about it, is that you don't actually have to scan your receipts in. I mean, if I used my Walmart Pay, then I wouldn't even have to scan my receipts into my Walmart app because they would already be there via my Walmart Pay. But I think what I'm going to probably start doing is using Walmart Pay. But with Walmart Pay, you know, if you want to get a receipt, you have to at least pay a portion of your total in cash. So even if you put a penny in there, a nickel in there, you'll at least still get a receipt. And as you guys know, for those of us that coupon and we do rebates, we need our receipts. We need a physical receipt. And so I'm going to try that actually today. I'm on my way to Walmart right now, and I'm going to see how soon it takes for it to go, because I believe you still have to sync your Brandclub, and I think that's the most important thing, is syncing it. With syncing it though, you can only sync it 3 times a day, up to 3 times per day, which doesn't seem like a lot, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you really don't have to sync it that frequently, only when you're shopping. And sometimes I'll sync it and it'll actually pick up a purchase that I made like a while ago. Like, it didn't pick it up back then, but it'll pick it up now, and which is, it's weird that it does that. What else did I want to add? When it comes to the rebates and stuff, they're not actually, well, yeah, we'll say rebates, but the money that you're getting is for doing the surveys. They have surveys for all of the brands, right? You're doing the survey. The surveys are different amounts. Like, let's say we're doing Weathers. Weathers could have one for $3, one for $2.75, $2.50, $2.25, $2, $1.50, $1.75. It has different surveys, and whichever one that you do is the one you're going to get. All right, if you have 2 different surveys on there, and one is for $2.50 and one is for $3, you're going to get the higher value one. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. What else? But you're not going to get both of them. All right. When you make another purchase, you'll get the other one. I'm trying to think, because you guys have been asking me so many questions. A lot of you guys are having issues linking your PayPal. It has to be the same email address as your Brandclub account. Now with my PayPal, you guys, I have like 5 or 6 different email addresses linked to my PayPal. So make sure that it's the same email address as your Brandclub is. A lot of you guys are also having issues with linking your Walmart. Sometimes it'll do that with me, where it'll have an error, and I'll have to re-sign into my account through Brandclub, and that usually works. That's been happening with my Target, and I don't even really shop at Target. But the app, like I said before, you guys, the app is working for me. I haven't had any issues, and I feel bad for those of you who are having issues, and those of you who are like, well, I'm just gonna wait till the problems are solved and stuff. But I mean, there's still money to be made while they're still working everything out. So just keep that in mind as well. And that's like money that you're still leaving on the table. Like even if I don't count Brandclub's earnings within my deals, I'm still making money. All right. So when you're getting money back for the surveys, you're also getting back like a small percentage off each item as well. So you got to add that as well. I think when I did the what was it, Neutrogena yesterday, day before, I got back like 45 cents, you know. And so it does add up, you know. And like I said, don't throw in the towel right now. I mean, at least keep working. I mean, because eventually they're gonna get everything worked out. And in the meantime, again, there's still money to be made. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart right now. I'm almost there, and see if I pay with Walmart Pay, does it automatically pick it up, or do I actually have to sync? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to sync it regardless. It has to be synced after each trip, but I won't sync it quite yet because I don't know if I'm gonna go to this. I'll probably go to this Walmart and then shoot over to the other one as well. So you got to be careful with the syncs, because once you all synced out, you can't sync no more. You gotta wait till the next day. Another thing I'm really hoping they do, y'all, is increase the cash out amount. The daily cash out amount is only $50. I'm thinking maybe they said it like that because it's new, and maybe they think that ain't nobody gonna use it that much. But a lot of the influencers that are using their, you know, sharing their codes, and like myself, I mean, I have probably had like 40 people use my code in these last few days. Now, granted, a larger percentage of them haven't finished the whole sign-in process, and so I probably only got credit for like maybe 10 to 15 of those, if not less. But yeah, so you're not scanning receipts. I'm gonna park on this side because I have my space. Nobody's going to be hitting my car. Yeah. But so far, you guys, the app is working for me. Like I have absolutely no complaints on it. You just have to oh, look at him. He got all his salads. You go. He got salads and water. That's right. He about to go home and smash them goals. I love that. Well, they might not be for him. Like, they could be for his girlfriend or his mama. Oh, but anyways, listen. So I'm going to go in right now. I know the lighting's crap. I'm going to go in now. I'm going to pay with Walmart Pay, and I'm going to see if I get the credits right away or if I have to sync it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to sync it. And if I have to sync it, I'm going to wait until I'm done for today, and then I'll sync it. All right, it's a whole nother day. Like a whole nother day. Yesterday, I totally forgot to do Walmart Pay and didn't realize until afterwards. So I went back today. I did do 3 surveys this morning. I did Pioneer Woman for $225. I did the Avery labels for $250, and I did all May. Actually, the labels was $275, and actually, you know what? I did 2. I did one for $250, and I just did one for $275. So it gave me the credit for $275 because it's a higher value rebate or survey. And then I did all May for $2. All right, I just did those 3 items on a transaction. I put in 2 cents just so that way it would print me a receipt, because as you guys know, with Walmart Pay, the only way you're going to get an actual physical receipt is by paying some portion of your total in cash. So I put 2 cents in, like literally my 2 cents, and then I scanned my scan the QR code with my Walmart app. All right, and by the time I got to the car, I actually on my way to the car, I synced my Brandclub account. It took like 10 minutes and it picked up my my credit. So I did get the $2 for the Almay, and I got the $2.75 for the labels, but I did not get the one for the Pioneer Woman. I don't know if you have to buy specific products, but it's the brand. I was assuming it's the brand regardless of how much the item is, but I did not get it. And so yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait it out and see what happens. I'm gonna keep it anyways, guys. It was only $1.50, so I'm not gonna return it. It's not worth me returning. It's $1.50. It's a flipping bag saver. Let me show you. These are on clearance. It's a little bag saver, and I would have to buy like a gazillion of these just to put my bags in, all the bags I have at home. But it's super cute, right? Ooh, you could probably, well, I was gonna say you can use it as an oven mitt, but you probably still get burned. But anyways, it's a little rooster. It's cute, right? But it's Pioneer Woman, but for some reason I didn't get the credit. And so I got this for $1.50. I got the Almay, which was on clearance for $2.41. I had a $4 coupon that gave me overage right here. Okay, and then what was the other thing I got? Oh, and the labels. And these were the cheapest. This was the cheapest item I could find. All right. These were $128. Now when I scanned it, it did scan for $212. I had her price modified for me, which she did. So let me show you the receipt really quick, because all I paid was $119 was my subtotal. Okay, show you this really quick. Okay, so all I paid was $119 for those 3 items. As you can see, my $4 coupon came off, and it brought my total really low, which was really cool because the overage helped pay for this stuff. All right, so yeah, that was my out of pocket. I came to the car, like I said, I synced it. It took like 10 minutes, and I got the credit for the labels and for the Almay. I didn't get the credit for the Pioneer one. I don't know if it has to be a certain product. I don't think it has to, because it's just based on just the brand, so it should have worked. Like the labels were $1.28. It picked that up. And so, and yeah, and I'm not gonna take this back. I'm not gonna go back in there for no $1.50 back. It's not worth it. And the overage paid for this anyway, so that's how I'm looking at it. And so as far as payment, because some of you guys are saying that it has to be the same form of payment, blah blah. I've never had a form of payment on my Walmart Pay ever. I've only ever added my gift cards from rebates. And as long as you are accessing your Walmart account, those transactions will be on there, so that when you go back to your Brandclub and sync it, it should pick up the transactions. And that is exactly what happened. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, like, I don't know if the comments that were made about this, I don't know if you meant, like, let's say you have your Wells Fargo debit card linked to your Walmart Pay, and whenever you use your Wells Fargo debit card, it picks up. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. I just know that if you are accessing your Walmart Pay in store, then those transactions will go to your Walmart Pay because you're accessing your Walmart Pay. That makes sense to me. And so I added a couple gift cards on there prior to going, put 2 cents in there just so I'm gonna get it so that I get a physical receipt back. Scan the QR code. I do have a video up showing you guys how to use Walmart Pay. Scan the QR code, and then that was it. All right, and then I came to the car and it went straight through. Only one that I didn't get was the Pioneer Woman. And like I said, I'm not taking it back. It's not worth me taking it back. And it might pick it up in the next few days or so. I'll let you guys know if it does pick it up. With the ones that I did get back, you guys, it's all still free plus $3.56 anyway. So this is just my experience with it, you guys. You might have a different experience, but for me, Walmart Pay is the way of not having to scan your receipt into your Walmart app because it's already there. All right, I hope that makes sense. Other than that, you guys, I didn't want this video to get too long. I hope it didn't, but at the same time, I hope it answered a lot of you guys' questions. Again, don't give up on this app, y'all, because even if it's still having issues, you're still getting some type of money. And a lot of the stuff that we're getting, as you guys can see, It's stuff we're using coupons for. It's stuff that we're getting overage for. It's stuff that we're getting other rebates on as well. So don't sleep on it, you guys. If you want to sign up, of course, my referral code will be in the description box. Use it if you want. Don't use it if you don't want, but use the app because it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Other than that, I'll leave it there. You guys have the most amazing day, night, whenever you're watching, wherever you're watching from. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.